Hello everybody. My name is Warrior Cowboy and welcome to the Division 2. This is a video that I figured I'd try and make, just for the fun of it. This is a game that I've been trying to get back into and actually having some fun with it. So I figured I'd share one of my new builds that I've been running in the Division 2. It's just a fairly basic Headhunter build for sniping. And I've been finding a lot of success in it. I figured I might share it with you because it's a little bit different than what I see a lot of people running. So, starting off, obviously we've got the sharpshooter specialization for the extra headshot damage. And, just round after round, everything's good with the sharpshooter the sharpshooter specialization. Just run it if you want the extra headshot damage. Going into the build itself, I'm actually running the Nemesis mainly. I have tried it with the Mantis. I have tried it with just a normal sniper rifle. And I've been running the Nemesis just because I like big numbers. That's the whole purpose of this build for me, is just get the big numbers. Now, I am also running the White Death as my secondary. Just a basic White Death setup with Lucky Shot, giving me the magazine capacity increasing by 20%. Missing shots from cover have a 100% chance to return to the magazine. Just an easy backup sniper rifle that I have no scope on for a little bit closer combat. I guess since I don't know if you guys know much about this game, I'll go over what the Nemesis does as well. You can see there it has 15% marksman rifle damage, 111% headshot damage, and unfortunately I don't have that maxed out, but the 5% critical hit chance. And then it has electromagnetic accelerator as its talent. Shots fired deal from 0 to 100% weapon damage based on how long the trigger is held before releasing. I'll demonstrate that down at our target range here in a second. The White Death we have at 15% marksman rifle damage as well, 137% headshot damage, and 8% critical hit chance. Now for the pistol, and I actually do use my pistol a lot with this build. I'll explain that here in a second as well. It's called the Orbit. I have 13.1% pistol damage on it and 10% damage to targets out of cover. And it comes with Perfect Finisher. Swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35%. Hey, I don't know what that was all about. I've never had that happen before. Swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% critical hit chance and 40% critical hit damage for 15 seconds. Now, with the sniper rifle, again, the whole point of this build being big damage numbers. And the base damage on the Nemesis, which is my mainstay rifle, is going to be 2.3 million damage per shot. So, going into the armor. Starting off with the Punch Drunk mask. It's a Douglas & Harding mask. It gives me 20% pistol damage as its brand set. I have this one rolled to 15% weapon damage. Of course, being a named item, it comes with 20% headshot damage on this and 9.7% critical hit damage with a 7.3% critical hit damage mod. The backpack, I have an Araldi Holdings backpack with 15% weapon damage on it, 9.4% headshot damage, a little bit of armor regen there, and another headshot damage mod. The Araldi Holdings, of course, gives me that 10% marksman rifle damage. I could probably get a little bit more headshot damage out of this, honestly, if I were to run a second piece of Araldi Holdings. But honestly, I like the build the way it's running right now. And that's because I've got the contractor's gloves and the knee pads for Fox's Prayer as well. So, Chain Killer. Walker and Harris gives me 5% weapon damage, This one has 15% weapon damage on it, 18,000, almost 19,000 health there, which I would rather not have. I'd rather have that be critical hit damage as well, but that's the roll I got, so I'm working with it. Then it comes with max 10% headshot damage and another headshot damage mod. Oh, I need to go over the backpack talent. Sorry, I'm brand new to this whole build breakdown thing, so forgive me on that. So Perfect Headhunter is the chest talent. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing damage, or that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped to 800%. That's a big number of your weapon's damage. This is raised to 1,250% max bonus damage if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. Spoiler alert, it is by a lot. So the backpack talent real quick is opportunistic. When you hit enemies with shotguns and marksman rifles, this amplifies the damage they take by 10% from all sources for 5 seconds. Now, I'm not sure that this talent actually works all that well with it, to be honest. I might look for a new Arali Holdings backpack for a different talent, because I'm one-shotting everything, and they can't take extra damage if they're already dead. So that's definitely something that I'm looking for. As you can see, I don't have another backpack to put on right now. That would work. So I'm just kind of going to stick with that for a little bit. I mean, it's more there for the marksman rifle damage than anything. So moving on to the gloves, I've got the contractor's gloves, which is the Petrov Defense named gloves. 10% LMG damage bonus. I really don't care about that because it's all about the damage to armor that you see there. Of course, I've got 15% weapon damage bonus on there and the maxed out 10% headshot damage. This is by far been the better way for me to run this, because if I need to switch over to my pistol for more than one shot, which usually I don't, then that extra damage to armor has been helping me out a lot. Now, the Fox's Prayer, or no, this is a normal Providence Defense. I thought I had Fox's Prayer. Now, these are Providence Defense base knee pads with 15% bonus headshot damage, 15% weapon damage, max 12% critical hit damage, and again, max 10% headshot damage. So one piece of our armor gives me 25% headshot damage there. And on to my exotic piece of armor of choice, the Dodge City Gunslinger's holster. This is giving me 15% weapon damage, almost maxed out 7.5% weapon handling, and another 10% headshot damage with the talent Quick Draw. While your pistol is holstered, gain a stacking buff every 0.3 seconds up to 100. When you swap to your pistol, your first shot consumes the buff and deals 10% damage per stack. This deals headshot damage to anywhere you hit. Now, the reason I use my pistol a lot is because that gives me a stack up to 100. So what is that? 30 stack? Yeah, up to 100 at 10%. So that buffs my pistol 10% times 100, right? So what is that? 1,000% or whatever? I'm not mathing right now. To 453.3 thousand total damage. That does a lot of damage, and I'll show you that as well. So I use that, and then if I actually get a true headshot kill, that activates Chain Killer, which also gives these two sniper rifles an easier time with the headshot damage. So Let's go and down to this. I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. We'll just bring that in nice and close. Turn this into a elite. Now, the White Death, as you can see, has no scope. 4.053 million damage a shot, 4.352, 4.1. So I'm averaging about 4, maybe 4.25 million damage there without a headshot kill. Now that I have a headshot kill, almost a little over 10 million, right? 17 million. And this is just with my light hitting gun. Yeah, so 17 million there is what this gun maxes out to. Now, with the Nemesis, 1 million, 1 million, 688,000. But if I push and hold down the trigger, you see how that outer ring that gets there? 8 million damage to the head. Fully charge it again. What was that? 21 million, I think I saw. 30 million of some sort. It's a lot easier to see. Yeah, like 30 million to the head. 37 million or so. 31 million to the body. And this is without being in actual combat. Now, my pistol, now that it's fully stacked up, 8 million just to the body. And now that it's not stacked up, it's not doing that anymore, as you can see. Right? 14 million. 29 million. 32 million. So you get the point. Now, I'm going to get over to a mission, and we'll run it real quick and see how it goes. Sorry if this video is taking a little bit longer. Again, I'm not used to doing this kind of video. So, we'll see you in a quick second at our mission of... Alright, so we're here at the American History Museum, and I realized before I left, I did not show you my stats real quick. So you can see here you've got all of these that are your weapon bonuses. 2.303 is my main Nemesis exotic sniper rifle. I've only got 10% critical hit chance on this and only 71 critical hit damage. That's okay because it's all about the headshot damage. Look at that. 278.1% headshot damage. And that's where everything is based off of. So that's really all the stats that matter on that. I'm also running the decoy and the reviver hive as my skills. But I want to try and get in on this real quick and see how it goes.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of police interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
Oh, that was dumb, wasn't it? Oh, I missed. Of course I missed, right?
Setting up my turn.
Come on, peek out again. Thank you. See, and the pistol will even work from this far away. 7 million to the head. Ah, darn. Okay. A little bit sloppy of a first start on that, but hey, I'm not perfect. I just play for the fun of it.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. We'll be looking for some kind of security.
I wasn't even
terminal.
fully charged and it still hit for 12 million. How does that miss? 32 million to the head.
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Oh.
Active terminal detected.
And I am still very rusty. I've only been playing this again for like maybe 2 weeks.
Now to open the cells.
So you'll have to forgive me if I'm not hitting every single shot and doing it in the most flashy of ways. I played this game a lot, but not as much as some people do. Ooh. Let's show off the White Death a little bit, huh? Yeah, 16 million to that's not bad at all. Yeah. Garbage. So the reason I'm running this mission a lot, I've been running it all day today. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time running it. Is mainly just because of the drop that it's doing. This mission today is dropping Foundry Bulwark, and I've got an idea for a new build that I want to try and see if I can make it work. Wow. That's awkward. So that's where the White Death comes in really handy for me. I could have used the pistol there, and honestly that might have been a little bit better. Ow. Thought I could clip that. I cannot.
Come on, you agent! Fire! Oh.
That's what I'm looking for, is the Foundry Bulwark. But that's not a good one. That's not a good M700 either. So it's a lot slower paced of a way that I'm used to playing. But if you hit your shots, not like that, but it feels really good. Oh, that was a bad shot. There we go. That was better. See, that wasn't even a fully charged shot, and it's still hitting for 16 million a pop. Haven't gotten much use out of my pistol this game. They haven't been rushing me like I'm used to. And because it's a sniper build, I like staying back and sniping. But there'll probably be at least one point where I can use a little bit of it at least, hopefully, maybe. Maybe, possibly, perhaps this one here. This pot.
I knew it! Grenade out!
Uh-oh. That's awkward. No minigun for you. 21 million just with the pistol. No,
Reinforcements
no
incoming.
minigun. Thank you. I wish you could collat in this, I really do. I'm still here.
Serious trauma detected.
I lost my Headhunter stack, so I'm not one-shotting him. Come on, peek up. Go. Still didn't get the Headhunter value. Oh, look, more foundry. Ooh, piece of candy. Anything good? No. Okay, this next part is going to be the interesting one because
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
Ow,
Vital signs critical.
ow. Ooh. Pistol value.
Picked up on camera again.
Would not recommend
The
that.
holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Two shot the heavy. Absolutely perfectly. $23 million to the head on that guy. Oh, you're up top. Awkward. Alright, alright, alright. I'll come and get you. Hang on, I'm on the way. Oh, you're not up top anymore. 20 million with the pistol. Look at that.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both.
Ugh.
Heavier concentration to the south.
I love
All
this
those gates
portion
sealed,
of it.
the north exit
Everybody
should be
just closes
closer.
the heck up. Okay. I can't shoot. It's okay. That was a brilliant shot there. Oh, oh. Oop. Oh, that was a bad shot. Hey! Oh, yeah. A little sloppy, but that's okay. Run over the fire, don't get into the fire. Preferably, right? Oop, yellow. What is? Ooh, an M1A. I don't need that. I have plenty of good ones. And that one... I might be able to work with that for the build that I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. And again, maybe not, because I want to try that with the Memento. Anyway, I do have several builds that I like to run, so if you like this video, hit me up. Let me know if you want to see other builds. I tend to run a lot of builds that a lot of people like to run, but I tend to try and at least put my own little twist on it.
Trying to break through.
I can't see. I put my... Ow! Shit. I can one-shot this boss, by the way.
Sweet galloping Jesus. What the hell is going on here? Put this fucker down.
See? Oh, I love it. Ah. Pistol value. 30 million to that head. $14 million to the body on him.
Copy that.
Oh, you moved. Okay. $21 to him.
No more
And
contact.
that's
All
mission
clear.
done.
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of
So
help
like
to
I
us in
said,
the
a
short
little
term.
bit slower of a
All of us in
build,
the long run.
but
Effectively put
does
a whole lot of
pretty
commission.
good. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Yes, please. Another vector. I like that. So yeah, let me know. As you can see, I'll run through these real quick. That way you can see the names of them. That's the one we're on right now, the Headhunter. But I've got Skill Striker, King Breaker, Fire, Main DPS, Full Tank, Sharpshooter, Foxtrot, and Pistol DPS. I haven't renamed these two yet because I'm not sure I want to keep them. So I'm not sure about these yet. They're still in testing phase. That's why they're not named. But any of the other ones that you see on here, this list, if you want to see me run through them, if you like this style of video, let me know. Hit me up. That's my Headhunter build for big numbers. As you can see, it is more than capable of soloing heroic max level content. 341 million damage done. Time taken 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Not my fastest run, but again, this one's not built for speed. It's built for big numbers. So there you go. Hopefully you guys like it. Sorry for the awkwardness of the video. I'm not used to it. So hopefully I'll get better at it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good one. We'll see you on the next video.